Well, they need to figure out how they can let my dog live to as long as me, because a life without Bo, he's barely 1 year old. He'll turn 1 in February, and I'm planning a birthday bash. So he's just got to live forever.
Birthday bashes and dogs living forever. That's what you get tonight on Fox 54 News. It was a bit of a cool afternoon across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. Temperatures only climbed into the upper 50s and lower 60s. A good 7 to 8 degrees below where we should be this time of year. Keep in mind it's early November. I know you're thinking it should feel like fall, but we should still be at least climbing into the mid and upper 60s, right around 68 or 69 degrees. Huntsville International only saw 61. Scottsboro saw 61 this afternoon. Arab and Albertville saw 59. Florence saw 61. Russellville saw 60. Pulaski, you only saw a high this afternoon of 55 degrees. Just next door over in Fayetteville, up in southern Middle Tennessee, saw a high this afternoon right around 58. Generally speaking, it is going to be a quiet night across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. We're going to do a really good job at cooling off, despite the fact that the cloud cover is going to increase through the later part of the overnight and then early into your Wednesday morning. Now, normally additional cloud cover would prevent us from cooling off to some degree, but I want you to pay attention to our winds. They're going to be out of the north, 5 to 10 miles per hour. That wind out of the north is kind of going to counteract the increase in cloud cover. It's going to allow our temperatures to drop off into the lower 40s. Some folks across the higher elevations of northeast Alabama, up across southern Middle Tennessee, could easily see 37, 38, maybe even 39 degrees. When the kids get on the school bus tomorrow morning, a mostly cloudy sky, temperatures hanging out in the lower 40s, right around 41 degrees. I think they are definitely going to want long sleeves. At the same time, while it may not be raining everywhere across the Tennessee Valley, I think you're going to want to send the kids with some sort of raincoat, because there is an opportunity for rain in the morning. That opportunity for rain is going to stick with us even as we head into the afternoon. With that in mind, the cloud cover, the rain, it's really going to prevent temperatures from warming up tomorrow. Highs are only going to climb into the upper 40s and lower 50s. Your radar looks nice and quiet for the time being, showing a little bit of precipitation over across northwest Alabama. None of that activity is actually hitting the ground at this point in the evening. A cold front moved through the Tennessee Valley this afternoon. Now we're talking about a little bit of rain that's currently moving through Arkansas. We got a little bit more rain back across Oklahoma, down into Texas, northern Louisiana. Some of that activity is going to move into North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. As we head into the overnight, by the time we get to the Wednesday morning commute, some scattered showers. We're not talking about any thunderstorm activity, just talking about some scattered showers as you head out the door for work, get the kids on the school bus. I also want you to pay attention to the fact that temperature forecast to be right around 43 degrees. So not only is it going to be raining for the morning commute, but it's also going to be cold. And let's be honest, nobody actually likes a cold rain. We're going to hold on to the opportunity for some scattered showers through the later part of the morning and then early into the afternoon. Again, temperatures don't improve much. It's still probably going to feel a bit cold with that rain across the area. Temperatures upper 40s and lower 50s. I also want you to pay attention to the fact that not everybody is going to get wet. This activity is going to be very much scattered. Some of you may actually spend all morning and all afternoon dry. It does look like we are going to do a really good job at drying out through the heart of the afternoon, 3:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30, maybe a couple of light showers across northeast Alabama, but many of us are beginning to dry out. Watch what happens as we head into the overnight and then early into your Thursday morning. We keep a fair amount of cloud cover across northeast Alabama, Jackson, DeKalb, and Marshall counties, but west of the I-65 corridor, we actually get to start the day with a fair amount of sunshine. Futurecast actually keeps us relatively cloud-free through a good majority of Thursday afternoon. I think it's getting a little overexcited. I think the cloud cover is going to stick with us to some degree, and I'm including a small opportunity for rain in the forecast on Thursday. I've got a 30% chance right now. I might actually lower that by the time we get to tomorrow evening. Other than that, we are dry through Friday, the weekend, and even through Monday and Tuesday of next week. Off to the tropics we go. Well, out into the Atlantic Ocean, we are talking about Tropical Storm Wanda. Right now, Wanda has maximum sustained winds of 50 miles per hour. It will have absolutely no impact on the continental United States. Honestly, I'm really only telling you about Wanda because Wanda is the last of the available names that were pre-selected for the 2021 Atlantic hurricane season. If there is another named storm from this point going forward, we would move into a secondary list. We're not using the Greek alphabet this year like we did last year. As always, another reminder that daylight saving time ends at 2 a.m. on November 7th. Yeah, you get an hour of sleep, but sunset on Sunday is going to be at 4:47. To me, that's in the afternoon. Have a good look at the next 7 days. Just 50 for you Wednesday, 56 on Thursday, 60 on Friday, 61 on Saturday, 65 by the time we get to Sunday. And yeah, daylight saving time. That's all I got for you this evening. Here's